Okay, number 11. I may have done this with you in class. If I have not, then here it is. So, this specific question, I may have done it in class. At what concentration of phosphorus oxide is the rate 817 times 10 to the negative 10th moles liter minutes, and the chlorine concentration is 1/3 of phosphorus? So lots of information. First thing we have to have is an expression, which I give you from previous question. Okay, so that's there for that. And we have an expression given that we got from a previous question in our K. So I rewrote the expression because I like to keep things nice and clean and easy to put things in place. Rate equals K, PL cubed, Cl2 cubed, chlorine cubed. So I was given the rate, so I plugged that in right here where rate goes. We know K, and we know the units for both because of previous work. We know from this question right here that we're solving for PO. So we're trying to get PO. All right, so that tells us that when we get to the substitution piece, which is, and I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to underline the piece in red that I'm referring to. It says the chlorine concentration is 1/3 that of the phosphorus concentration. So I wrote this statement right here, reading that sentence. Chlorine concentration, so Cl in square brackets, equals, this is just meant to be sort of a dividing line here, okay, equals the is word, 1/3, okay, 1/3 PO's concentration. So that is my statement that I can write for my sentence. Now, I know I'm solving for PO3, so I plug in my rate, I plug in my K, I will have PO3 cubed, but where I see Cl2 cubed, I want to substitute in. Otherwise, currently, if you look at this right here, we would have had 3 unknowns. We would have had rate, we would have had K, we would not have known PO, and we would not have known Cl2 had it not be for the fact that we can substitute. So we're going to do, wherever we see Cl2, we're going to plug in 1/3 PO. So here's where I see Cl2. So down here, I'm going to plug in 1/3 PO. And I know that I saw that Cl2 had to be cubed, so 1/3 PO has to be cubed. So going down here, we have 565. I brought down my K. I brought down PO cubed. I cubed the 1 to be 1. I cubed a 3 to be 27. And I cubed PO4 to be PO4 cubed. Okay, then the next thing I did, if you look at this here, is I took 8.17 times 10 to the negative 10th and divided by 565, and then I multiplied by 27. To undo 1/27th, to get it on the other side, I have to multiply both sides by 27. So take in your calculator and crunch out 8.17 times 10 to the negative 10th, divide by 565 because it's being multiplied by 1/27th, or really multiply by 27. When you get that, you're going to get 3.90 times 10 to the negative 11th. 3.90 times 10 to the negative 11th equals PO to the 6th. Now, how did I get PO to the 6th? PO cubed times PO cubed. Remember, when we multiply exponents, we add them. And then I'm going to take the 6th root of both sides, so you'll have to use your calculator to do that. And you should get 0.0184 moles over liters equals PO. You try your number 12.